While I am finishing up this implementation I am working on, let me tell you about how I became a self-taught developer and how I got to where I am right now. So yeah, we're gonna go back to me finishing high school. When I finished high school I was 19 at the time. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't want to go to college or university and just study and learn about things that I don't care about. So what I did, I sat down with my parents, I consulted them about taking a gap year. They were super supportive about it. But since I didn't want to be a burden to my parents either, I got a job at this carpentry company and spent the next year of my life working there. While I was working there, I realized I didn't want to do this for the rest of my life, and I started looking into other professions, and what caught my eye was software development. So I quit my job and decided to spend 1 year studying and learning on how to become a software developer or software engineer, and at that time also enrolled into a course called Microsoft Web Development and finished that as well. After finishing that course and learning about C# and .NET and HTML and CSS and JavaScript, I realized this is not something I want to do. So I started learning about UI design. I remember using GIMP to do my designs and landing multiple freelance jobs both in my local town and on freelance websites. At that time my friend joined this company called Under Control, and by referral I got a job there as a front-end developer. Pretty soon I realized I didn't want to do only front-end stuff, so I started writing PHP with Laravel and JS with jQuery, which was really popular at the time. The guys I was working with at that company were probably some of the best people I ever met, and I stayed friends with literally everyone. Although I loved who I was working with, after 1 year spent at that company, I decided it's time for a change, and I accepted the offer from a company called Think Big and moved to the country capital, Belgrade. And in this company I mostly did PHP for the next 3 years. And once again I met a lot of great people in that company, people who showed me how to be a better engineer, people who showed me how to be a better person. I will always be thankful for that. But after 3 years spent there, I decided it was time to move on, to find new opportunities and new challenges, so I started preparing and interviewing for different companies. While I was in a process of interviewing with the current company, unfortunately I was laid off from my previous company due to company downsizing, and basically was jobless for 2 weeks. Although I was lucky enough to get a call from a current company and get the good news that I got the job and that I will be starting on 22nd of April. Basically that's it. That's my story told in short. Today is 18th of April. I'm starting that new position in a few days. I'm really excited and I can't wait to see what life has prepared for me next. Although my, let's say, short story took a bit longer than expected, I'm gonna leave you now to watch me unbox my new work laptop. But before I go, I just wanna do one more thing, and that is I wanna thank you guys for watching and thank you for supporting my previous video. It only gives me motivation to continue making more of them. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of the video and I will see you in the next one.